Shalom, all y'all brothers and sisters in Israel and Zion, and all the people who just want to know more about the Hebrew. So this is going into the ancient Hebrew even more deeper. This is textbook lesson number 6. So it comes from this textbook right here, Biblical Hebrew. You can get this on Amazon or probably Barnes and Noble, things like that, online. And we're going to go through lesson 6, and I'm going to break down a construction relationship, because there's a lot of confusion going around about Banyam Yasharalah and Banya Yasharalah. So we're going to go over that and show you in detail. Now, this right here is lesson 6, and it says Waya ba'awa ad ha yoradin. It says Hawa'a wakal Banya Yasharalah. So first thing we have, right? We have the wab conversive. So wab conversive, all right? So, and that's gonna convert this right here. So instead of saying, as you know, this means they shall enter, it says, and they entered. This converts it to a past tense. Converts it to a past tense from a future tense, all right? That's not why it's called the Bob conversive, all right? Because when it says they shall enter, they entered, that's past already, all right? Now, if you was to take this off like this, it would say this, this right here, and they entered, but it doesn't say that, since the Bob conversive is now future tense. So let me put that back up. It says, and they entered, right here. Let me get another marker. So, let me just write it right here. Alright. And they entered. So, now we have the verb conversive, because it converts from future to future from past. And now we have these two, right? So you can understand. So the word here, the root word is, that you can see right here, is ba'a, which come from the root word. This root word right here, let me just make a line. Ba, wa, I is a root word, and it means, it's a verb, it means to enter. All right, that's what this word means. So it says to enter. So it says, and they entered. So if you look at the past videos, it goes into the different tenses, the vowel tenses, and you will see that this right here is to male plural. It's a plural. It's a plural tense. So it says, and they entered. And this right here, ad, means as far as. Alright, that's what the word ad means. So, and they entered as far as, and this is right here, this is a name of an important river. The important river that you see here is called Jordan. Yes. Ha Yorodin. Alright? So this is called Jordan. Alright? And Hawa'a means what? He. That's what the word he means. Alright? Hawa'a. Alright? Now we're about to get a little deep. Oh yeah. Why? Because why also means and. And. This means and. Call is short for call all. Which means all. So this right here, call, is short for call wa all, which means all. Alright? So right here, that's short for call all. And it says so all. And it says Banya, Yasharalah. Now, so I'm going to just read this in plain English. It says, and they entered as far as Jordan, he and all of the children of Israel. Now, it says Banya Yasharalah. There's something going on which states, should it be this or this? Let me just show it to you. Should it be Banya Yasharalah or Banyam Yasharalah? That's where the controversy is. Now, it's called Banyam, if you know it's a plural word for son, right here. So it'll be sons or children. So this is children. Right here, children. As you can see, that's children. And the last one is Israel. Alright? So, common sense, you would think that children of Israel is Banyam Yasharalah. No, this really says children is Israel at the bottom. That's what Banyam Yasharalah means. Children is Israel. So that's taking it out of context. Or saying children Israel. No, we're trying to get of Israel. Of, you have to form something known as a construct chain. Alright? This is known as a construct chain. Why one says Banya Yasharalah and one says Banyam. When there's a construct chain, the ma at the end, what you call the mem, drops. And it forms an invisible chain. So it will say Banya, which means children of Israel. Children of Israel. That's why if you look at parts of the Dead Sea Scrolls or any ancient text, it doesn't say Banyam Yasharalah. It says Banya Yasharalah, because that's the construct chain. So it's not children is Israel, children of Israel. When the ma at the end, if you understand this, this is considered a ma or a mem, if you want to say it. When it drops, it goes away, and it says this, children of Israel. It will say children of Israel. Remember, that's a construct chain. Alright? So, that's the thing that causes controversy among certain Israelite communities, Hebrew communities, because they don't understand construct chain. They will understand a lot of words, but don't understand how to put them together. Alright? That's why it says in parts of Isaiah, it says, I don't understand this, I'm not learned. Yeah, they may understand Hebrew words, but you have to know how to put them together. Understand that. Yeah, so right here is Banya Yasharalah, of the children of Israel, not Banyam Yasharalah. It wouldn't be see of all children is Israel. Alright? So understand that's construct chain. This right here goes into tenses. You can read the earlier video. Go watch the earlier videos to go more into details into that about the parts of the pronouns, like this one right here. So you can read the earlier videos that will go into this. And this is lesson 6 of the book that I'm using, Biblical Hebrew. Right here, as you know, I go into 2 books because it says study to show yourself approved, the Biblical Hebrew, and there's also another Hebrew book that I also use. Both of them are college accepted. So, and as you know, like Christ said, don't add or take away to his word. So that's why we don't do like the dots and dashes, because that's adding to the word. And when you add to the word, they add extra vowels. That's why I would say the so-called, like what you would call Amalek, or the so-called Hasidic Jewish person, they will pronounce this V'yabo id Wahoden Ho, or called B'nai Yisrael. That's how they would pronounce it, because they would actually add dots and dashes under there. We don't deal with that. It was none of that in the Dead Sea Scrolls. It was none of that in the ancient texts. None of that in any of the rocks that was found. So we're not going to add to the Most High's word. All right? Okay. All right. I'm along with that. All right, all brothers and sisters. So continue to study to show yourself approved. All right, thanks.